The sky isn't the limit, you are. Whether we notice it or not, whether we're aware of it or not, many of us, including myself, are very guilty of limiting ourselves in all aspects of life, whether that be in the gym or in our relationships or our own personal growth. And so before I get into the story, I'd like you guys to be encouraged to gently caress that like button. If you've never seen me before, my name is Brendan Chaw. I post videos every single day, and make sure you click the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you can be notified the next time I post my videos, which is every day. So, once upon a time, this morning, I was training with my friend Adam, one of my best friends. He's the biggest inspiration, one of the biggest inspirations in my life. And like, I'm doing some jump training, yeah? So something that you guys need to know about me, I really want to dunk a basketball. Like, I really want to dunk before my birthday, which is in like 2 months. And so I'm going to be vlogging about this every single day. But I was going onto the squat rack and I haven't squatted in like 7 months, 8 months. And so back then I could squat around like 130-ish. But now, since I haven't trained in ages, like I thought, let's just try 80. Let's just try 80. Like, it's pretty low. So I was pretty much putting myself in the box already. I was putting a ceiling on my power. And then I saw my friend Adam, he chucked on like 150 straight away. I was like, damn, like I need to do that. And that is why you need to train with someone that's stronger than you, someone that's more adept in what you're trying to become better at. Because they're what inspire you. They're what makes you want to be better. They're what makes you want to be the best versions of yourselves. They're the ones that when you see them, you just take that limit off you straight away. So after seeing him do 150 with ease, this guy's a monster, by the way. This guy's not a human. This guy is a freaking monster. And so after seeing him, I tried 85, did that for 5 reps. Then that was so easy. I was like, why am I limiting myself? So I tried 90. By the end of the workout, I was doing 100 with ease. I was just like, this is so easy. Why am I limiting myself? And so that's a story I wanted to share with you guys, to let you guys know that we limit ourselves in every single way, and that carries over into all aspects of our lives. So if you limit yourself in the gym, you're going to limit yourself in the relationship. If you limit yourself in the relationship, it's going to limit yourself in your career. It's going to just, how you do one thing is how you do everything, right guys? So guys, it's really important to not limit yourself, because anything that you can imagine, anything that you can believe, you can achieve, okay? And that's something that I've known pretty much for the last 3-4 years, but it's not until sometimes when you go through an experience and that's when it just jolts your memory and you're like, whoa, I forgot about that. I forgot that we limit ourselves. I forgot that there's anything that is possible. So sometimes you just need a friend to just remind you. And so hopefully I remind you with this video, because if you limit yourself, you're never going to be the best version of yourself. The only way to reach your full potential is to just break all barriers and truly believe that anything is possible. Don't limit yourself. The sky is not the limit. You are. Okay, so how we can do this, how we can apply this idea of limitless possibilities. So what I do is, say when it comes to working out, say when I tell myself I'm going to do 20 reps of like push-ups, I'll do 20 and then I'll do +1. I always do one more than what I actually say I'm going to do. So that's like breaking the barriers every single time I do a set. So say I'm doing 10 pull-ups. Instead of doing 10 pull-ups, I do an extra one. So I do 11. So I'm breaking my own limit in my mind. Most of the limits are in your mind. The body is always following your mind, right? So if your mind can believe that there's no limit, your body will follow. But if you believe it, your body's gonna follow. So if you limit yourself and you say, oh, I can only do 10 reps, your body's gonna follow. You're only gonna do 10 reps. But if you say, okay, I'm gonna do 10 and then I'm gonna do extra, I'm always gonna do more than I think I am capable of, because the mind is always way more powerful than the body, more powerful than the body. It's all in the mind, all starts in the mind. Okay, so that's one way to always break your barriers, always do an extra rep. And that's the main thing I do to be honest. That's the main thing I do, but eventually it compounds over time. So if you do that every single day, it's just gonna, after like a month, after 6 months, after a year, man, you're gonna be a completely different person. And so it carries over. It's like compounding interest every single day. If you get 1% better every single day, after 365 days, that's a lot of percent. I don't know the math, but it's a lot. Okay, that's all I know. Compounding interest. Look into it, guys. So that's the main thing, guys. If you love this video, make sure to drop it a like. Caress that like button. Make sure to check out my other videos. I've got a lot of videos on self-help, self-development, and just my life in general. I feel like life is so amazing, and I just want to share my life with everyone. And yeah, make sure to share this with a loved one. I'll see you guys in the next video.